Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be giving my review on the LTT screwdriver. I finally got my hands on one. It's a bit pricey, but I personally love Linus. He's one of my favorite tech YouTubers, and I think it's worth it to show him a little support. Today I'm going to be reviewing his all-black screwdriver with a white shaft, or silver shaft, sorry, and then the standard bit set that comes with it. And for a reference, I'm going to be including the old screwdriver I used to use called the Wow Stick Mini. It is just a basic electric screwdriver. Doesn't work too well anymore. One of the main reasons I got Linus's screwdriver. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's review, and let's get into it. Alright, so one of the first things I'm going to be going over today is the magnetic strength for this screwdriver. It is by far the strongest magnet I've seen in a screwdriver. It could hold bits, not just on the screwdriver itself, but there is a magnetic thing inside here that makes sure that your bit is indeed in there. It's not coming out unless you give it a real good pull. And the bit itself is magnetic as well, and it is a very strong magnet. So say you have like 5 screws here, you could put your bit here and they would magnetic onto each other, not just on the bit itself. These screws would be stuck together from the magnetism from the bit. And I think this is a great addition that Linus has added to his screwdriver. It's amazing for people that do work with tech and people that often lose their screws because their screwdriver doesn't have enough magnetism in it. And overall, I think it's perfect. It's not too strong, it's not too weak, and it is just the perfect magnet and a screwdriver overall. The second part I'm going to be going over with this screwdriver is the feel and how it fits in your hand. So personally, I use 2 hands when I do my work. I like to hold it like this and then screw it like this when I am, like, saying putting a motherboard screw in or something like that. This is just more comfortable for me, but you guys might have a different type of feel or what you like. I've seen a lot of people hold it with one hand and then screw it with their pointer finger and their thumb like so. Or people might do it differently than that too. Maybe they'll go like that or something. I don't know. There's a lot of different things people can do and what they like. So with the upper part here, I think it has a nice grip. It doesn't have any like actual grip on it itself. It's all plastic here. And honestly, I kind of like that more than it having a little bit of grip. I really like the feel how it is like this. On the part to switch which way the ratchet goes, this has some little lines here for grip, as you can see here. And that really makes it so it's easy to switch which way you want your ratchet to go with just 2 fingers, if you have big hands like mine anyway. You can see on the shaft right here, there is a little bit of a grip built in here, so you can use your 2 fingers and screw it in like that, if the bit isn't too hard to screw in, or the screw, sorry. And then for the storage area, there is also some more lines on here, which makes it easy to just grab and pull open like so. Alright, so now we are going to be going over the bit storage itself for this screwdriver. I'm not an expert with this stuff, of course, but I like the way that Linus did his bit storage. So it can hold 12 mini bits or 6 normal sized bits in here. As you can see, I have the 12-bit standard pack and all of them fit in there just fine. And I'd like to note that you can actually rotate these. So say your bits are falling down a little bit into the next slot here, you can actually rotate it so that doesn't happen. And now you can see that the plastic is blocking the bit from sliding down now, so you won't have that problem anymore. And this is pretty easy to open. It's certainly not the easiest, but in my opinion, I haven't had a hard time opening it all, as long as you use the grips that are on it right here. It is just super easy, open, close, and this will not open unless you are 100% wanting it to open. You really gotta grab the grips and give it a little tug. And the reason for that is because this top bit part is actually magnetic, and when you get down lower, it's just gonna snap right in as so. And I really like this design that Linus did for this. Once again, I think it was a very smart move and a useful space for this screwdriver. Alright, so now I'm going to be just doing a little thing of taking out a couple screws for you guys. So I got my ratchet turned to the appropriate way, and just stick it on in there, and then just twist like that. Super easy, and the ratchet in it is very light, so you can get those screws almost all the way out without an issue, and you won't have to do it without using your ratchet too much at all. As you can see, they just come right out. The ratchet goes right up until the end, and then you can just take them right out. And yeah, that's it, really. The LTT screwdriver has one of the lightest ratchets I've ever seen. And it can also be used, I think, up until 250 pounds of pressure before the ratcheting mechanism in the screwdriver breaks off. And I think this is pretty crazy. Once again, I'm not a screwdriver expert here, but I think this little ratchet being able to hold that much pressure is actually pretty cool, in my opinion. I wouldn't think something like this could hold up to that amount. But once again, I will show you guys the magnetic strength. So let me just take this bit out here. It will not fall off this bit. You can see the screws on it. It will not fall. It's just going to stick right on there. It's not going to fall whatsoever, no matter what you do, unless you're trying to get it to fall by just flinging the screwdriver. You are good, and it's not going to fall. So here's another showcase of the magnetism. This is my Wow Stick Mini here. It can actually pick up this screwdriver with how strong the magnetism is in it. It is just insane. As you can see, I'm wiggling it around, and it is still not falling. The magnetism in this thing is crazy strong. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. There's nothing else I can really show you about this screwdriver. You know, it's just a screwdriver. So, if you guys did enjoy this review and would like to see more, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Actually, before I do close this off, I will let you guys get a little sound test, because I personally love to fidget with this thing. So, I'm going to turn off my mic filters here, so might sound like bad quality, and I'm sorry for that. But let's bring the mic down here, and I will let you guys have a listen. Alright, that was the little sound test I'll give you guys. And to me, I love using this thing as a fidget toy. I will just pick it up by the shaft and sit here and spin it quite a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's my ADHD or whatever the hell's doing it, but I love it as a fidget toy. And other than that, once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, make sure to let me know down in the description, or not description, comments. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.